Today I'm trying out a brand new item on Toedscruel, the Covert Cloak. It allows it to beat Garganacl, aka Garganacl. It's also really nice for like special defense drops and stuff like this. We're on a pretty high ladder, 1900 plus. My opponent, I actually know them, is using Specs Tyranitar, and they're 2000 on the ladder, so it should be a fun game. I'm looking at their team. I mean, I know their team too because I have their team. Specs T-Star is so freaking cool, man. Specs T-Star is so freaking cool. I'm scared of a Toedscruel, man. It's really good versus them. Can spike up pretty easily. They end up leading off with the Roaring Moon. Obviously, I can hit them with a Spore. I expect them to U-turn here. I know they're a more defensive variant, so they're not going to do the most to me. And I want that spike up to kind of just start pressuring them, especially with my Chiempao wearing down their Tauros. Because I do think that Volcarona can win very, very easily with like a little burn on Roaring Moon with Will-O-Wisp and just a little bit of damage on this. So I'm gonna go for a spike. They're probably gonna U-turn out into the Amoonguss, which is relatively safe for me. Yep. So get a nice little spike up there. And I mean, obviously they could hit me with the foul play, expecting my golden go, or they could just anticipate me to want to go out into what's it called? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna avoid Spore. I'm gonna avoid Sludge Bomb. I don't really care if they hit me with a Giga Drain. It's not gonna be doing too much anyway. And I just want the residual damage coming up right now with Salt Cure. They can Giga Drain all they want. It's not going to do that much, exactly. And obviously I can recover up here, so I want some residual damage going off on what I'm expecting to be Great Tusk coming in. Cool. This team's going to be on my website, by the way, pokeaimMD.com. And if you guys do enjoy this video, it's probably going to be a relatively short one, but if you do enjoy it, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and subbing to the channel. But yeah, so weakening Great Tusk is really nice. Again, my nasty plot Golden goes super strong in this game. They could go for rocks, but I expect them to knock off or spin. I'm just gonna get Root Protect and just get that guaranteed Salt Cure damage off on Great Tusk. Knock off, Rapid Spin into Toedscruel, and knock off is just free. I'm still gonna make the Rotom play as we basically eat every hit they want to go for, and we can threaten them with a Will-O-Wisp and go from there. My opponent does disconnect though, so I'll pause it till they come back. But basically, I'm defensive Rotom. I should be able to eat any one hit. And with them being on this timer, I can Willow and get back from there. Oh, they came back. Cool. So I don't have to pause it. Nice. Again, Garganacl over here. I love when people watch the video like, why is he calling it Garganacl? It's actually Gargantuan and Salt. So, yeah, we're going to Willow here. I'm expecting Amoonguss to want to come out. Exactly. So we get some beautiful residual damage. We land. Oh my god. Ooh, where am I? We get some beautiful residual damage off on Amoonguss, and I have that going off there. Oh, I misclicked and meant to click. That was a really whack misclick. Meant to click Volt Switch here, unfortunately. So very whack misclick on my part. Because I wanted to get in Garg and start threatening them again, but it is what it is. It is what it is, right? That's my fault for clicking too quickly, even though I was just dragging my mouse, but whatever. We'll Volt here. They could aim to go out into Great Tusk now, but I think that would be extremely greedy on my opponent's part, and they're really high up on the ladder, so I don't expect that type of greed. I'm never going to let them spin. I'm just going to get up as many hazards as I can. Yeah, I'm just going to get up as many hazards as I can. Just try and pressure Great Tusk. Love the fact that I have to go second there, but it's cool. That's just the way it works. And make the Garg play. We eat that up. Always eat that up. And then we just recover here. They go for Giga Drain again. Like I said, I'm never, ever letting them... I'm on an air balloon, so I'm never, ever... Even if they knock me off, I'm never letting them get rid of this. These hazards are going to be here to stay. So they do end up rapid spinning there. And I don't expect them to let me hit them. So I'm actually going to go Chiempao, expecting them to want to go Roaring Moon. Exactly. And what I could do here is... Well, what I want to do here is just Banded Sacred Sword into Tauros. Now, obviously, Tauros is going to tank this decently well because of Intimidate. Oh, I get a nasty crit. Very unfortunate for my opponent there. Very, very unfortunate. And, you know, unfortunate that my Rotom is not as fast as it could be right now because it could be walling this thing, but now it does it. Shadow Ball is looking good. That damage. This guy is how I'm going to win this game as well. The Ice move is just looking insanely good versus my opponent's team. Crunch is obviously very good too. I think I gave up Toedscruel here. Then go Golden Go. They go for Protect. As they end up bringing that, they do that. Do I care if Roaring Moon comes out? I don't. I'm going Chien-Pao. Do I need to make that play? Because I already have Tauros weakened. I need to beat Tyranitar because I know it's specs. And Garganacl looks insane really soon. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball again. I'm not gonna predict the Roaring Moon mainly because I have Chien-Pao in the back, which can eat a Crunch, which can eat the U-turn that they want to go for. I'm expecting them to U-turn here, honestly, because I could easily bring out Garg, but they don't have a lot to stop me when they go for U-turn because I have a Volk to come in on this. That misclick is really hurting me now because now I don't pivot as freely into Great Tusk. But these spikes are beautiful because, again, Ice Crash is looking crazy. So the play is to go Rotom here for sure. As they U-turn, they don't knock me out. Great Tusk comes out next, right? Yep. I want to go Golden Go again because I don't want them spinning for free. I think I protect once just because it puts them out of. Well, it doesn't do anything for me actually. They did Rapid Spin there. Maybe it puts the fear of God in their heart. That's what I'm looking for. Give me some fear. Give me some fear. We're going Golden Go. Even if they knock off, good play. Like very good play. But I will not let you spin these. I will not let you spin these away. All right, so they knock me out there. I can go Chien-Pao now, and I just click Ice Move. Ice Spinner's free, unless it's Terra Waters, but I don't think Leftovers. I think Leftovers variants don't run Terra Water. I think that Leftovers variants run. Oh my god, and that's so strong. Leftovers variants run like Terra Ground and stuff like that. Make it rain. Trick could be not the end of the world. Actually, they recover there, but I'm pretty sure this is Scarf. I'm gonna make the Chien-Pao play again. I'm pretty positive this is Scarf on their team because he literally gave me this team. I want a ladder with it, but I'm gonna play it like it's Scarf anyway. Also, they should switch out into Tyranitar regardless, right? So, bring out you. I'm gonna Ice Spinner here. Hits everything on their team. They might Terra Flying and Power Gem. They go Golden Go anyway, which is, I mean, obviously very good, right? I can't stop that Golden Go coming in. But I get all that damage off on them now. And then, like I said, this is Chien-Pao is going to be how I win this game. Chien-Pao straight up smashes. So that's going to be how I win this game. Whether they trick me or not. So they do make it rain there. I'm going to Quiver. Tyranitar comes out. I think that I beat this 1v1. Because I know this is specs, right? Don't I just beat this 1v1? But they can Terra Water. Do I want my Terra Dark in this? I think being Fairy type is actually worse for me in the long run. Let me go Garg here. Yeah, they end up Power Gemming. So yeah, being Fairy type is definitely worse for me in the long run. We get up Rocks. Late game Rocks actually going to be pressuring this thing even worse, or even more for me, because Golden Go can't come in anymore. Great Tusk comes out. I just sack Golden Go, and then I come back in and click my Ice Move again and again and again. Click Ice Spinner, get a kill. Tauros probably sacked at this point, I would say. Most likely Tauros at this point. And then they can go into their Golden Go after. But I think because I have Rocks up and that pressure on Tauros, like this is like a hazard game. Because I do have them Rocks up and that pressure on Tauros, I should be good. So Tauros should definitely go down here. I think that Amoonguss is good because if I Terra with my Volcarona, I mean, not that I really have to, right? Like we don't even have to Terra with Volcarona. It's actually better to be a fire type ending in this game once we beat Tyranitar. Because Ice Spin already kills T-Tar, kills Amoonguss. Amoonguss can definitely tear on its own, though, and Spore. But then Crunch becomes free, too. Regardless of their Pokemon, I think Crunch is still good. Could be wrong, though. Alright, so there's a Roaring Moonsack, actually. Nice. Alright, so we don't got a Roaring... That's amazing for Volcarona. That's the real Volcarona answer on their team. That's legitimately the real Volcarona answer. Tauros comes out at 13? Seriously? Hold up, I'm gonna calculate this. So this right here is mine. So this actually kills, like, at 13%. So they have to protect here. They have to protect here. Like, this kills. So they have to protect. Yeah. So we bring out you. You fail to kill me because you're a defensive Tauros and I'm a defensive Volk. So I quiver in their face as I eat their move. Yep, we force in T-Tar. And then I should be able to win the game with Volcarona on its own later, right? I feel like that's the play. What I don't want to do is lose to Golden Go's Make It Rain, right? I think I actually... Terra... If I Terra and Quiver again, Sand is up. Fiery Dance means that Tyranitar can't beat this. I'm trying to think of like my best course of action that doesn't like involve me losing to Golden Go. Yeah, we go for Power Gem. I really want to double into Chien-Pao just so I can get a guaranteed kill on something. Like I want to make the aggressive play here. Because to be honest, Garganacl actually beats their team, but they can just sack this though. Yeah, they do sack this. As expected. Oh my god, am I going to do it to them? No, I recover. Alright, so we get rid of T-Tar. Hazards no longer matter. Hazards no longer matter. Great Tusk can come out and spin. I simply Terra and now Salt Cure. And then I Salt Cure again, because even if they knock me, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I Salt Cure again. Oh, they Terra ground, Hello and Rush. Jesus, they did a lot. Yo, that did so much. Yo, calm down, bro. Calm down. But they Terra here, which means I Quiver Dance up with Volk the second I can, and I win the game. Ooh. Yeah, I literally Quiver with Volk and win, don't I? Just sucker. Oh, Tauros comes out, so I just sack this. Morning Sun up. They don't do anything to me. I Quiver Dance up. And then Volcarona should win the game now because everybody is in range. Because this doesn't kill anyway. Oh, God, it killed anyway. Alright, so we win guaranteed now. Cool. Not bad. Volcarona did. It was a good first game. That was a really good game. I mean, I could still get crit by Golden Go, to be fair. Also, I swear I've never, ever gotten a special attack race in Fiery Dance. Them giving me a Choice Scarf does not matter at all, because obviously I'm going to lock myself into Fiery Dance. Look at it, look at it. 2 and nothing. Now, this still kills Tauros because it's physically defensive, but it's the principle. You know, it's the principle that counts. And also, obviously, I have every single chance to get a special attack raise. Oh, I got one. Yo, I should play the lottery, damn. Anyway, Tauros comes back out. We get the kill right there. And that's a good game. So, I mean, it was a good one. Definitely a strong first game. Me having their team obviously helps. But, I mean, he's a cool guy. Agency. He's hitting #1. And I like him. I like him a lot. Oh, I forgot to say shout out to 3D for this team. Be right back with a game. So we got a game, and this is pretty cool because I actually get spikes up in spite of them having Hatterene just because of the way that Toedscruel works. So I'm actually very excited about this game. Toedscruel sits on a lot of their Pokemon, and yeah, it's just solid in this game. It's really solid. The Giga Drain recovery, they do have the Tauros, which is annoying, but I have Rotom to kind of pressure a lot of their team. Chien-Pao can literally kill everything on their squad as well. I think I just start off with Toedscruel. Perfect. Free spike. And that spike is going to be there for the entirety of the game. And I have a good spinner versus them because I have Toedscruel. So, perfect. They Terra Steel there and sub. Not what I was expecting. Gonna be completely honest there. I think we go Rotom. Hydro to break the sub because I don't know if Volt Switch actually does. Yeah, let's freaking... I think we Hydro. Come on, come on. We landed. All right, let's see if Volt Switch breaks the next sub. This is fine though because I can obviously always go into you, and I'm going to Quiver, and I'm going to Terra and just click. Would they be fast Nasty Plot is the problem because I can lose to this if it's fast Nasty Plot. I'm going to Fire Dance. Yeah, because this Mon is literally walled by Golden Go, and they can't Terra anything else. So I got free Shadow Balls versus them, and Golden Go being on a balloon, like I said, it's absolutely free Shadow Balls versus them. So nice and free Shadow Ball as they go out to their own Golden Go. Damn, goodbye Golden Go. You deserve a good rest. Like, oh hell yeah, free Rapid Spins too. Let's go. Big Tauros comes out. Now obviously I've lost my homie Rotom, which is a great switch in, but Garg is decent enough. Especially if I Terra and Salt Cure here. I wanted to do this because I wanted to get up my own rocks for sure and also beat the Garchomp down. And I think I just Salt Cure again. It's okay if they get up spikes. I have a free spinner, so I'm not like... It's literally free spin versus them, so I'm not... Yeah, this isn't the end of the world. And like I said, free spin. I could also Spore on this if I wanted to, but yeah, we Rapid Spin these away. This is looking super, super good for us. And they're Salt Cured, so they're not going to be recovering as well. Mystical Fire does whatever to me. I can't spike because I'm going to die because I'll be second, so I might as well Giga Drain for the remainder of the chip. And again, at this point, I mean, I'm really feeling Golden Go, right? It just gets a kill with Shadow Ball again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Just gets his kill every single time it comes out. So there we go. Spikes up. You got to see the... You didn't get to see the Covert Cloak, obviously, there being good, but they're going to get smashed by this guy. So I rather Shadow Ball, even though I'm obviously getting rid of this. Ooh, the fact that they actually gave me that is pretty cool. They're literally going to get smashed by Garg plus Chienpal. So I'd rather just Shadow Ball again. They shouldn't kill me with a Hydro. Oh, they do. Unfortunate for me. But it doesn't really matter, right? Because I just bring out you and click Ice Spinner as they go Tauros. Tauros doesn't really matter. As I mentioned every single time, unless it's Rest Talk, I quite literally have answers for everything. So yeah, my ice move is just going to be killing everything. Yeah, exactly. They could do all that all they want. Basically, at this point, Garg cannot die to this. The second Chienpal comes in, I get a kill guaranteed. And you saw how much Ice Spinner did, 17, right? So they're going to be taking basically that much from Haz as well. Now, again, just a super short Showdown live because I'm freaking busy today. You saw this video going up like at what's it called? I didn't get to use it on Garganacl, but Mycelium Might is not terrible, right? So the idea behind Covert Cloak, I guess I'll talk about this because I don't think I have time for another game because I don't have 10 minutes, right? And the first game take a while. But Mycelium Might's really cool, right? At first you might think, wow, this is terrible, absolutely terrible mold breaker. And you are right. However, the reason it's terrible mold breaker is because if this thing had fast Spore, imagine it in VGC, it's a freaking Tentacruel, right? It's base 100 speed. Imagine this thing in VGC where they are relentless with Spore and there's no clauses when it comes to that sort of thing. There are clauses, but there's no clauses when it comes to sleep. So I really do like this type of team. Jamvad, I told Jamvad I was testing the team. I'll test the team when I record. And he's like, damn, we about to lose a bunch of points. Shut up, boy. I won 2 games. But yeah, just short one. I hope you guys don't mind. Let me know what you guys think about me doing an occasional short one. Obviously, like I still plan on doing a stream later, but I want to get up a video a day, if I at least a minimum video. And I had my little short earlier, right, that my boy Pedro uploaded for me, but I want to get into Showdown Live a day. I do think that Toedscruel is completely underrated. I mean, especially in this one, right? Like you saw it. Now, this is a really cool Rotom set that people are running. But especially in this one, I thought that Toedscruel was pretty underrated because I was able to immediately threaten them with the spike and go crazy versus them. If Volt Switch killed, by the way, it was 100% my play, but I didn't know if they were special defensive or not, and I knew that Hydro Pump would kill no matter what. And them giving me Golden Go was big too, because I always got to spin. I felt like Terra and Garganacl was a smart play, right? Because they struggle hard with Fairy, right? They struggle very hard with Fairy, especially because it's defensive chomp. And it means I'm not immune. I don't take Earthquake. Toedscruel would literally always eat a hit. Free Rapid Spin. This monster's cool. I have another Toedscruel team that maybe I plan on using in the past, but I just wanted to use... I just wanted to try it out here and then just use it to my advantage, man. And obviously Chiampao being Chiampao at the end, it was always going to win. It was always going to be my win column regardless. When I see Hatterene, I'm very thankful that I have strong Pokemon like Chiampao on the team, especially Bandit, because no matter what they become, which is aka water type, I just Terra Dark and I kill them from whatever percentage. But yeah, I think we'll end it on that. I do want to say that at the end of this next week on the 27th to 30th, I am dropping my Draco desk pads. These are like 35 inches by 16, so they're huge. They're not this small little thing you see here. They're huge. Like they'll fit your keyboard, your mouse, and then a whole bunch of other things. Maybe your Dr. Shaker if you picked it up. And then 5 people who buy them will be able to pick up a shiny. We'll get a shiny version as well for free. And I'm working on getting it serialized, so it'll be like 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, because only 5 of these will exist. I know some people are like, yo, I want this one instead, but nah, that's the shiny version. That's what makes it more exciting. But yeah, those will be available next week from the 27th to the 30th. I'll be dropping them. They're $34.99 if I'm not mistaken, and they come with some advanced QG samples as well. So obviously, if you get ready if you want to pick them up. But yeah, that's it. We'll leave it at that. I hope y'all enjoyed the shorter live. Toedscruel, the GOAT. I'm gonna go finish all my errands I gotta do today as well. It's still late and I still gotta do errands. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.